I need to tell you how depressing my life has been. Because I literally, guys, listen to this. Okay, get back from Reading and Leeds. I'm like, oh, do you know what? I deserve a fancy spa. I'm gonna take Andrew. We're gonna have a lovely time. We got there. It was, I can only be described as like hokey pokey, ooky spooky, like Hallowooky, like dead bugs everywhere. It was one of those places that are really fancy, but like very medieval type of, not medieval, that's very dramatic, very like old sort of vibes. So like there was dead bugs everywhere, a little bit cobwebby, a little bit like, just not that modern. But do you know what? We had a lovely time. We relaxed. It was all good. And on the way back that next morning, I started to feel a bit sick. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, like I must be coming down with something. But do you know what? Positive mental attitude, get a PMA out there. We're going to keep on going and I'm going to have a banging week. It's going to be great. Driving home, we go past a McDonald's at the services and we were like, oh, like I'm not really a McDonald's like sort of person, to be honest with you. But they had that new grimace shake that went viral all over the internet. And the way that it went viral was that you're supposed to drink it and then like die. Have you seen that, Callum?
What? No, clearly not. Drink it and die?
Yeah, so like people made videos where you are supposed to drink the grimace shake and then like you die straight after and like you start foaming at the mouth and all this stuff. So it went completely viral like in America months ago. So me and Andrew were just like, all right, like let's try one. Like we've got nothing better to do because we saw like so many people with it. Tried it. My mum calls me and tells me that they're putting my dog down.
And then you died.
And I died. Like, not funny, but also what the big fat fuck. Do you know what I mean?
What timing?
Like, I cannot explain to you how much it was. Me and Andrew never go to McDonald's, ever, ever, ever. We were at the services. I'd gone for a wee, and then we were like, oh, let's just try this milkshake, see what it's all about. Had one sip of it. Oh, my mum's calling. Wonder what that's about. Josie's having to be put down today. My mum's sobbing on the phone. I burst into tears. The car burst into flames. Literal mass death, mass extinction, homicide. All because of this milkshake. I could not believe it. That didn't. The last part I exaggerated, if you couldn't tell. But Josie is dead. Josie is dead. My beloved dog Josie, that one-tongued legend. If you also, by the way, it's really nice being able to talk without George just telling me to shut up. I've just realised that. I mean, obviously, I'm sure
you've not been cut off.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's weird that I'm just talking by myself, but it feels quite liberating that he's not interrupted me with a stupid remark, a stupid joke, or just outright told me to shut the fuck up and that he doesn't care about what I'm saying. That feels
Give it
quite
time.
refreshing.
The episode's young.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's going to be here in like 5 minutes and that's going to start. But yeah, Josie, R.I.P. Drop an R.I.P. in the chat, please, guys, because she is dead. Bless her heart. Like she's so. Oh my god. As well, because we've got
what is going on with you?
Sorry, I'm a little bit crazy. I've not had this much freedom in a while. I've got my other dog, Jerry. So if you don't know, Josie and Jerry, my childhood dogs, both 14 years old. They're born one day apart in separate litters. And they've had like several children together throughout the years that now all belong to like my family members and friends and stuff. So like very important matriarchal dog is Josie, who has #died. Sad times. But Jerry, our other dog, was always very much like... He would let Josie do everything. She was a bitch. I loved her to death. She was an absolute bitch, that dog. Oh my God. She would like growl for food, like bark for food. She didn't want to go on walks. She would just sit there and do nothing. And Jerry was always so polite, would be quiet, like keep himself to himself. Since she has passed away, Jerry has started doing the things that she would do to the point where we Googled it because we were like, his behavior is so unnatural, so bizarre. And apparently when there's two dogs, if one of them dies and the one that dies was deemed by the other dog as the leader, when that dog dies, the other will start to pick up its characteristics.
No way.
Because basically in Jerry's dog brain, he might have thought the only reason he ever got food was because Josie like fought for it. Right. So now he started fighting for food.
No way.
Yes, and like the only reason that they would go on walks is because like Josie would fight for it. So now he's started like doing all this stuff that is completely out of his character. But how mental is that?
That must be so weird for your mum to see.
Oh, she's baffled by it. Like every time, but then it's also so sad because like every time he does something that Josie would do, my mum bursts into tears.
Yeah, true. That's got to be hard.
Big up Joanne. She's a bit of a, I was gonna say a bit of a wimp, but that's tight. But I just said
That's
it
tight.
anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, R.I.P. Josie.
Rest in peace, Josie.
Very
Miss you.
sad times.